So there we were, our book club gathered in Sarah's cozy living room, ready to dive into the deep waters of Moby Dick. We'd been looking forward to this discussion for weeks, and everyone had brought their own interpretations and insights. As we settled into our seats, sipping on Sarah's famous herbal tea, Janet cleared her throat dramatically. "You know," she began, "I truly believe that the whale is a metaphor for my ex-husband." A couple of us exchanged amused glances, half expecting her to laugh it off as a joke. But Janet, oh Janet, was as serious as a captain on a doomed voyage. With the tenacity of Captain Ahab himself, Janet launched into an elaborate comparison between her ex and the infamous white whale. "Think about it," she implored, her eyes wide with conviction. "Moby Dick is elusive, destructive, and leaves a trail of chaos, just like Dave." As she went on, the room grew quieter, not out of agreement, but out of sheer fascination with Janet's relentless commitment to this bizarre analogy. We listened as she recounted tales of Dave's elusive behavior, his knack for disappearing at the most inconvenient times, and the financial havoc he'd left in his wake. Somewhere between the story of their disastrous honeymoon and the time he lost their cat during a move, it became clear that Janet had gone far beyond the realm of metaphor. As the discussion continued, we found ourselves swept away by Janet's narrative, each of us slowly starting to see the connections she drew, however far-fetched they seemed. Sarah, trying to steer the conversation back to the actual book, made an attempt to ask about the significance of the Pequod, but Janet was unstoppable. "The Pequod? Oh, that's just like our old car, the one Dave dented in the driveway and blamed on me." The rest of us were now fully invested, egging Janet on with questions about other characters and events, just to see how far she would take it. By the end of the evening, we were all in stitches, tears of laughter streaming down our faces. As we prepared to leave, Janet sighed, "Well, at least I got one thing out of my marriage." We waited, curious as to what profound realization she might share. "I finally understand what it feels like to be harpooned." And with that, our book club meeting was adjourned, leaving us all with an unforgettable tale of literary interpretation gone hilariously awry.